In the spotlight this morning, we recently told you about the Forbes list of 30 under 30, which highlights the brightest stars among 15 different fields. And one of the list's top innovators in the art category is working right here in Rhode Island. Joining us in studio this morning is Asher Dunn. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. What an honor it must be to be one of the 30 under 30. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was that moment like?
I got an email saying that I had been shortlisted for the nomination. And then a couple weeks later, they did a fact checking and told me that I was going to be in the magazine. It was very exciting.
And then from there, what is the process like? Does someone come visit you at your studio, or?
No, it was very quick. They do an interview over email, double check things over the phone, and then they tell you the exciting news, and you're kind of waiting for the news to come up in the magazine.
Wow.
And then following that, you know, we got a lot of congratulations. My parents were terribly excited.
I bet.
Yeah.
How nice. You are a furniture designer. You brought in actually some of your pieces right here, and your work started by going to RISD. Tell us about that.
So I went to RISD from 2004 to 2008, got my undergrad there, fell in love with Rhode Island while I was at RISD. I'm originally from Michigan, and love it here. Couldn't get away.
Wow. And Rhode Island actually plays a part in the pieces that you design. Is that right? So tell us about these two stools that you've brought along.
There's a lot of local inspiration, but also we name the pieces after local locations. So this is the Coventry stool and the Kingston bar stool.
Great. They are beautiful. What is your inspiration when you create something like furniture? I mean, I know it's Style Week, so we always talk about inspiration of fashion, but inspiration for furniture too.
Nature. Nature's a big inspiration of mine, so I actually look at different connection points in nature. For instance, with these pieces, it's how a branch actually meets up with the trunk of a tree. It
does resemble that, yeah, and it's so smooth. The craftsmanship is stunning. I have to give you that. They are beautiful, and they can actually all be found at your studio, which is in Providence.
Yep.
So what else can we find there?
We do some larger pieces like console tables, and we're also getting into lighting. And we're hoping to expand our lighting this year, as well as a couple new furniture pieces.
Wow. Have you seen more people reach out to you, noticing that you are one of the top 30 under 30 of Forbes?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that must be so meaningful to you, too. I mean, when you create something in art, I'm sure a piece of you goes into it.
A lot of love goes into it.
And how long does something like this take, though? Because I'm sure it's beautiful, but it also looks time-consuming.
It takes a lot of time, but I can't take all the credit. I've got a really good team in my studio that helps make all of this possible.
Great. So where can we find these pieces?
You can find them online at studio.Dunn.com. And we also have a handful of retailers across the country, and we have a list on our website where to find those retailers. Great.
And you are actually among a couple others from RISD who made it on that list. Do you know any of the other names that were mentioned?
A couple, yeah.
Wow, so that's nice. You guys all share that in common.
Yes, yes.
Well, we thank you so much for coming in. And these stools are beautiful. You have to check out even more furniture from Asher. If you want to learn more about Asher Dunn and his designs, we're going to post all the information on our website. Just go to WPRI.com and click on the Rhode Show.